Fire Tiger with energy. This is CVT guitar lesson for Colton. And dude, I think you may be the #1 fan for Fire Tiger. They're great, man. If you haven't checked them out, got that 80s vibe, and this world needs some flashback with new stuff, you know? They're a great band, good stuff. So, you wanted the guitar and the keyboards. You're gonna tune standard for this. 4B, open E. We're gonna start with the guitar and hammer on to the 5th fret. Now when you do that, there's different tonalities with the keyboards and the guitar, so I had to think about the best way to approach this. I think this works the best, or it'll work the best for you. When you hammer, leave that open high E, and then strum the 5 in the open again. So rest, and then 4, 5. Now through all these, when I'm calling the frets, keep that open high E string through all of it. 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5. Then start it over, but go to 9 instead of 7. Okay. You end the end of the second one with 4, 4, 5, 5 though. Well, wait, they both do. Never mind. So the only difference in the first little mini subgroup and the second is go to the 9th fret in the second one. Okay. Then it's easy to lose my spot in these tabs. Then you're gonna go back, start it over, and go to the 7th fret again. So the 1st and 3rd are the same in these mini subgroups. The second one went to the 9th fret, and then finish it off the 4th one with 5, which are already going to be there, and the open E with it. Once, rest, twice, rest, 4th, rest, 4th, rest, 2nd fret 4 times, and then 4th fret. So you'll go 2 times, 2nd time no star. You'll see what I mean in your tabs on that. Section 2 comes in at 26 seconds. By the way, that part came in at 8 seconds. I used off the Fire Tiger Vivo. 7, 9, 9, 9. A, D, G, B. I would go 1st and 3rd. You can do your pinky if you want, but this is pretty comfortable. So you're going from what's called an E to an A. 5, 7, 7, 6. Move that up a whole step. That's 2 frets to B. Move it back a whole step to the A. Section 3 comes in at 32 seconds. Now the guitar just kind of kicks back and fills in the pockets here. It's really a keyboard heavy song. So 32 seconds in, we got 4G, open B, open E. Keep that knuckle angled at a downward angle so it doesn't mute that B string. 2 times with the rest after each of them. Double dots times 6. Alright, so 1 time is this. Here goes 2. 3. I went ahead and did the 6 of them. Then B minor 7. 2A, just bar it actually all the way down. 4D and 3B. Check it maybe as an arpeggio first. And then if they're clear, strum it. That whole section is 3 times. Section 4 comes in at 1:08. It's a C sharp minor. Bar the 4th fret from the A string all the way down. Goes 6D, 6G, and 5B. And you're going to do this. Strum, rest, lift everything except your index off. Strum, come right back down to the C sharp minor. So it's twice on the C sharp minor. Over to a B major, 2A, 4th fret, D, G, and B. You can use your pinky or your 3rd. So, A major, open A, 2nd fret, D, G, and B. I just bar it. It's easier to do that way. A lot of people play it that way as opposed to this. But either way, that you get there the quickest. Strum, A through B, rest, 2 hits, and then 2 more, and then go 4, 2 on the E. So. Oops. Move up to the E major again. 7, 9, 9, 9, A through B. Move the index over to 6. Keep this on 9, 9, D and G. Come right back to that E chord. So it's top of page 3, 244 A D G, open 2 2, right back to the 244. So it's B, A, D. Okay, I believe this is the chorus. It is the chorus. Section 5 at 120. 4E, 7A. 3, 4, go to 5, 7. 7, 9, AD. 7, 9, EA. They're whole notes. You count to 4. 9, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now this is a little different. You're going to go after the A5 power chord, second line in your tabs. 1, 2, 3, 1. Move it up to 7, 9 3 times. Down to 7, 9 EA. 5, 7 EA. Or no, 7, 9 AD. Sorry. The E5 power chord. 5, 7 EA. 7, 9. 5, 7, 7, 9. So that second half is. Notes that get 2 counts, and then quarter notes on the end that get 1 count. Section 6, minute 45. Pretty cool chords here. 13, 14, 12 on the last 3 strings. It's a D minor shape up here. But technically it would be a C sharp minor chord. You're gonna go strum the last 3. No, you'll go 3 times rest, then 11, 12, 11, right back to the last chord. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then strum that again, back to 11, 12, 11, to 9, 10, 9. Except that one rings, so it's, so you go. Okay, minute 49, you'll hear a 4th fret G slide to 6. Vibrato. Okay, 205. Just some filler stuff. You'll go from the A string down, 4, 4, and then bar the 2nd fret on the last 3. Okay, then that's an F sharp minor with the C sharp bass or D flat bass. Then we're going to go up to G sharp, well, I would call this, names for it, but I'm going to call it a G sharp 7 suspended. Bar everything, fret 4, go 6A, 6D. Once again, when you're adding these extra fingers, make sure the knuckles are angled right to where you're not muting above or below. Strum all 6, get rid of your pinky, put your middle on 5G, so you have okay, then repeats. Really, we're almost done with guitar here. There's an overdub on the guitar, about 3/15 in, 16th fret on the high E. You're going to bend a half step, and then pick twice, 14 E to 17 B, and then 14, 16, 16 on the E, half step bend, so go down, up, down, so triplet. 16, 14, 16. Triplet again, down, up, down, 16, 17, 17, bend. Another bend, 2 times. Another one, and then 19th fret, bend. And bend. That's it for the guitar. So now on the top of page 4, it says keys. At 2 seconds in, I guess I'll go to the clean channel here. I think it's cool, Colton, that you want to get some keyboard parts, because that just, you know, you incorporate that into your playing, and it just it can open up some doors for some new stuff for you. So you hear that, it's a 16th note thing at the very beginning at 2 seconds in. Open E, you'll go down, up, think of it that way. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a times 4, but it's fast. 2, 3, 4. If you can't get it that fast at first, don't worry about it. Start it slower, but keep it consistent. 8 seconds in, it's just do the what we did on the guitar for section 1. 32 seconds in, we're gonna go. You just bass notes on the keyboard. 8 times. All these that I call out are 8 times. 7th fret A, 9th fret E, 10th fret E, 7th fret, 7A, 5E, 4A, 5A. So it's okay. This part's pretty cool on the keyboard. It's 56 seconds in. Goes 799 on ADG. Actually, go ADGG. Switch to the index for the 9th fret, the 3rd hit. 12B, 10E, 12E. That goes twice. Do that 2 times. Same thing for this next one. Go 9E, 9 on the D and G. Back to the 9D, index up to 9G. You're gonna, the second 4 notes are the same, 9, 12, 10, 12. And that goes twice. Same concept here, 9D, 799 on the G. I'm gonna switch to the index, 9G, and same ending. So it's, you can, oops. You could just take your index there, experiment with the fingering. Then 9th fret again, and then at 109 you'll see this 9G to these are arpeggios. 11 on the A and D, back to the 9G. But hold them down, go. So think of it this way: pick the 9G, then go ADG 4 times, and then 9-7D. Oops, I lost it. That's it. 11. No, 9D. Leading into this one. Losing track here. 7 on the D, 7 on the A, 6 on the G. Go AD, or DA, D, G, then go A, D. Let's start that over. This is from the 7th fret. Go D, A, D, G, A, D, A, G, D, A, D, G, D, D, 6th fret D, 9A. It's a walk down into the next arpeggio. 114 is that next arpeggio. On the A string, working down at 7, 9, 9, 9. Now that's just the E major. We can go to page 5. Keep that down, go to the D string, and then A, G, B, D, 7 on the B, so you're for barring it, you can just lift that up, and then 9B rest, 9, 9, 7 on the B. Okay, the next new part is just the solo. And boys, it's cool. I almost want to put a little distortion on it. I think I will. Okay, these are arpeggios. You're going to go 21 on the E, pulling off to 16. You're going to pick down, 17 on the B. So we got 17B with the middle upstroke, 18G upstroke. Do that 4 times. So best way to do it, I feel like I'm on the wrong fret. 19, 20. Oh yeah, it's the 21. So a few different ways to approach it. You can go down, pull, up, up, or down, pull, up, down, since you have to work your way back down. They're all 4 times each. So after the 21, go 21, pull off to 18, and then bar the 18th fret to, and pick the B and G. So it'll just sound like this. liking the down, pull, up, down. It kind of sets you up for the repeat easier. 17, E, pull off to 12. So they're all going to follow this concept, all right? And then middle finger, 14th fret, B and G. So it's... From there, go 19, pull 14. And that's going to go to 16 on the B and G after that. So really you're just going... Oops. Same thing, just a whole step higher, right? 19 on the E, pull off to 16. 17 B middle, 16 G index, like a D major shape, right? Okay, after that, go 17, pull off to 12 on the E. Some of these are repeats. Then 14 on the B and G. And this one is 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 16, pull off to 12, then 14 BG. It's like a melody walk down, you'll go. Right? And then 14 on the high E, pull off to 11. This is string skipping for guitar, not on keyboards obviously, but pull off to 11 and then alternate pick 14, 11 G. That's 4 times. 16 on the E, pull off to 11, and then 13 B and G 4 times.